Serious. 1 o'clock in the morning.
Coconut cake on deck, or as we Jamaican call it, Toto. Welcome back to my channel, guys. I am up at 12:30 in the night wanting to make Jamaican Toto. The ingredients we're going to be using are baking soda, baking powder, flour, salt, vanilla, allspice, I love pumpkin spice, nutmeg, some ginger, some cream coconut, and this right here is my egg substitute. That's just flax seed in water soaking. So this is my allspice, my nutmeg grated already, and some salt. Measure out right here a piece of ginger that I'll be putting in. I'll also be putting in a tablespoon of Jamaican white rum. Yes, so some cinnamon. You know, guys, I'm gonna put all the measurements and the ingredients in the description below, so just keep on watching and let's get this going. So I melted my coconut cream, and then I'm gonna go ahead. I have some frozen coconut in my freezer, so I take them out and now I'm gonna blend them into the cream coconut because we want that trash, you know. Yeah, that trash is what makes a Toto. Yeah. You know what, guys, growing up in Jamaica, with my grandmother, especially like on a Sunday, you know, when you grate the coconut, and she just used the remaining trash instead of throwing it out. Normally we feed it to like the chickens in the yard. That's what we used to use the trash for. But there are times when she used it to make the Toto. So all you need, it don't take a lot of ingredients. As long as she had some sugar and some flour, she's making a Toto. Because I don't even remember putting egg in Toto at those times, and it used to taste so good. But you know, I found out from Google that Toto is actually something that's coming from slavery days. It's like when the slaves were hungry, you know, they're underfed, they used to just put molasses and flour and coconut together and make a coconut cake, and we call it Toto. So I mean, there's a history to this, guys, and I'm so grateful that I can, in 2020 today, be doing it for myself and hopefully pass it down one day to my son so he can pass it down to his children, you know, so that the legacy of the Jamaican, the heritage of the Jamaican stuff can really continue. So guys, right here I'm just showing how I did my my egg, because this recipe called for 2 eggs, so I'm just using flax meal here, so just to not use eggs. Yeah, so it's just 2 tablespoons of water to 1 tablespoon of ground flax, and you just let it sit for, I think I let this sit for about 20 minutes. Okay, so now I'm measuring out my flour so I can get all my dry ingredients going. I'm adding baking powder right here, and as I said before, guys, I'm gonna put all the measurements in the description down below. This is a teaspoon of baking soda, so I'm just gradually adding these stuff, and then I'm just gonna stir them together. I'm gonna go ahead and add the allspice, my salt, and nutmeg. I'm gonna leave my ginger for my wet ingredients. And we just incorporate everything together. Guys, it is such an easy, I mean, my cousin made a Toto the other day, and I was like, oh, I never made Toto before. So I went ahead and I did my research on YouTube and found a few ingredients and just kind of put them together. So here I'm just adding my sugar to my so these are my wet ingredients. My sugar is not wet, of course, but I want my sugar to melt into the coconut milk. So I'm just mixing all this. I put a little bit of molasses because I saw where, I mean, the recipe I saw they didn't put molasses, but I just wanted that a little bit of molasses flavor, so I put about a tablespoon. Yeah, so I'm just mixing everything together, guys. I'm just adding my flax eggs right here. for my vanilla and my melted butter. It looks like a lot, guys, but trust me, it's not the same if you don't put the amount for the measurement. Getting it all out. Time for this bad boy. And guys, let me tell you, adding this rum, I wasn't so sure, but I noticed like 3 of the videos I watched, and because I watched a couple of videos before I decided to do it, and 2 or 3 of them actually added the rum. And let me tell you, mixing this together with that rum in it, the flavor was ooh. So here I am setting my time, guys. You can see the time, it's 12:30. I'm setting my oven to preheat while I continue doing the mixture. So here I'm adding my grated ginger. Guys, this smells divine, I kid you not. It smells so good with that hint of rum. Yeah, and I think Nutmeg was right about when I was doing this part. When I started doing the mixture, my husband woke up and came down. 1 o'clock at night, yeah, I make Toto. So this is where I started adding my wet ingredients to my dry. I kind of did like about a half of my wet. You don't want to do too much at a time. You want to do it gradually and work your mixture together and see where you're at. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right here. So you want to just continue to add your wet to your dry until you have your consistency that you're looking for, or you've used up all of your wet ingredients. So yeah, you just fold it in as you go along, and after a while I'm gonna go ahead and change my egg mixture beater here to a spatula and just continue folding it in.
Really, really? Seriously? Toto, you know? Yeah, make Toto. 1 o'clock in the morning.
So right here, guys, I thought my mixture was a little bit too runny, so I went ahead and added a little bit more flour, which I added a little bit of baking powder and baking soda to the flour before I pour it in. So yeah. So here I have my greased bacon Pirates dish ready, and I'm just pouring my batter in it. And I just use some butter, guys, to coat the sides and the base of my dish, so that, you know, after it's done baking, it can come out with ease. Okay, so my oven is ready. It's hot. It's at temperature. So in go this bad boy. I set it on a tray with a little bit of water, guys, because I don't know, so it won't burn, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my timer, and yeah, press it again, Antoinette, one more time. Come on, you can do it, you got it. One more, yeah, there you go, and start. Yeah, so time to clean up. So I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and clean up. Okay, guys, it's been an hour, so my timer is going off. Let's see, looking good, so let's shut this off with that. Yep, see, 1:53 a.m. Yeah, so now to do that knife test. You know, they say if your knife comes out clean, then it's all done. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm taking it out. Be careful not to burn yourself. Yeah, my camera was at a very bad angle here. Sorry guys, but see, my knife is clean. So it's all done. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna let this cool off until in the morning. I put some butter on top of it just for the sheen, guys. Okay, so this was like 3 hours later. This was after 5 in the morning. So I'm just cutting into it so you guys can see. I'm actually cutting a piece so my husband can take to work. And you're gonna see it was nice and moist. It wasn't dried out. As you can see, guys, I'm touching it so you can see. Honestly, the center was a little bit moister than I wanted it. So, but we do have a toaster oven. So when getting ready to eat a piece, we just pop it in the toaster and, you know, get it nice and a bit drier. If that's so, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah, but it was so good, guys. I kid you not. I want you guys to try this recipe and let me know what you think about it. If there was something that I should have done that I didn't do, let me know, guys, because as I said before, this was my first time making it. And this was the next morning. As you can see, you can even hear the crispiness. I pop it in the toaster oven and it was nice and hot and ready. Guys, when you have a Toto at home, breakfast is served. I kid you not. You just need a cup of hot milk or coffee or tea, whatever it is you drink in the morning, and a slice of Toto. Breakfast is served. I kid you not. This Toto, like, it didn't last us 3 days in this household. It was gone. My son enjoyed it because I've never made it before, and he really did enjoy it. So I'm gonna make it again. And guys, I didn't put a lot of sugar. Yeah, as you can see, the recipe called, I think, for 2 cups of sugar, and I just used about 1.25 cups of sugar and a tablespoon of molasses. That was it. I didn't want to make it sweet. So this is why I like to bake stuff for myself, because you can control the amount of sugar that goes into it. But guys, listen, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and please share this video on your social media platforms. Help me grow my channel, guys, because, you know, I'm in no hurry, but listen, we all in this together, and without you guys, this channel will not be successful. So I really appreciate all of you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for coming on this video, clicking on my channel, subscribing, and just coming along this journey with me. Health and wellness is very important for me, and in whatever means necessary that works for me, I will share it with you guys. I'm just enjoying my tea and my Toto. Guys, thank you for watching. Ciao. Have a great day. Guys, look at that. This was like 2 days after. That's it. That's the amount that's left. But guys, have a wonderful day or night, whatever time of day you're watching this. Mwah. Love you. God bless.